This is a video chart presentation of Rockridge Capital Corp. brought to you by allpennystocks.com. Technical analysis by Andy from Understanding Pincher Plays. Rockridge trades on the Toronto Venture Exchange under the ticker RRC. Let's see, just a big move here. A nice rounded bottom. Took off, broke through resistance. Volume came in and shot this up to a new high. 136,000 shares traded, you can see. So on a big mover like this, the indicators become extended. So what you have to end up looking for is support and resistance levels, and we'll use the Fibonacci's to come back and find retracement points. You can see just a nice move, very nice overall divergence through here. Tried to make a move here, it began its run, dipped back down right here, held a support level, and then launched. So what we're seeing is a strong uptrend. We're going to see that basically through all the indicators at this point. The ADX is now broke through 30. That puts it into strong trend mode. That positive DIs come down and curled, showing that there is still positive strength to this. And now we want to see this ADX hold these levels up above 30, up around 40, and even getting up near 50 to show that there's a lot of strength to this uptrend at this point. MFIs, they had to retrace. This is one thing that's going to be common. Big retrace. I like to see them all still together like this. What we want to see this do is now make a turn, come back up, get back above 50, and continue its movement the other way. They have to retrace at some point, and that's exactly what it's doing. Same way, we're still seeing an uptrend in the accumulation distribution. A lot of buying coming in, reiterated by the shaken money flow. It looks like it's starting to make a turn right here. We want to see this come back off zero. Selling is inevitable. People are going to take gains and secure profits. That's what's going on right here. So we're seeing a sell-off. We're going to see a consolidation. The indicators are resetting, and then we're going to look for this to come back off the zero range and turn back up if buying pressure comes back in. Using the CCI, by definition from Lambert, the buy point is the break of 100, and it's a hold until it breaks back down below 100. So it's still in buy territory, buy and hold territory per definition. We see the full stow coming back down, still holding over 50. 50's the center line is a key point on a lot of indicators. We're going to want to see this come back down around here and then make a turn and go back up. Staying above 50 keeps you in positive momentum territory, and even though it's in a downtrend right here, we want to see it make its curl and go back up. We talk about the tricks all the time for long-term indications. Nice uptrend, and much like the MACD, the takeoff, another nice uptrend. Holding over zero, holding in an upward manner, is a positive indication. RSI is coming back down, resetting now at this point, still holding over 50, which is what's important. So we're going to look for that to continue holding this area, possibly trying to continue this trend line through here, hold back up, and possibly another run over 70. Primarily what we'll look for on this, we'll take this from bottom to top. See from down here at 33 cents to the peak at 58 cents. These three lines are classic retrace lines in the Fibonacci. And then what we'll try and do is we'll try and tie these lines in with support and resistance points. This is the extreme end of it. This is about a 66% retracement. That ties in very nicely with some support that it broke through in this little flag, little triangle kind of look it had going on right here where it made its final breakthrough on this last part of the run. It also ties back in with nice support, peaking out at its points, high point, almost a high point. Also ties back in there. So as a bottom, on a bottom part of this, as far as a retrace, that 43 should be a very solid point for it. We'll look for this 50% retrace around 46. Doesn't get a lot of price per share support. Same way with this 33%. We'll look for those things to become Fibonacci support. Down here, bottom support should be very strong if it wants to retrace back to there. But then overall, right in through here at 50 cents. It's setting up its own price per share support. We see that this 10-day moving average is at 46.9. It's almost 47. A classic rule of TA on a big move like this is if it doesn't break that 10-day moving average, it's a hold. Let it make its move. Let it consolidate. Wants to come back down, bounce off of it. It's a hold all the way through to that point. So with that still being at 47, of course, it's dynamic. It's going to keep moving up. This is something definitely to keep an eye on. Tie this back in again with Fibonacci. It's amazing when you start putting these technical aspects together, how well they work. So we'll watch for this 10-day to come up, see where it's already above the 50%. We'll see how it performs up here around 49. There's already some price per share support setting itself up at 50. So we'll look for those different things to stay strong, hold firm. If it wants to come all the way down, this will probably be a strong buy point for a lot of people coming off the fib and coming off the price per share support. And on the high end, if this wants to just consolidate through this area a little bit, We're going to look for this to take out 58, make a new higher high. Right now it's come back inside the Bollinger Bands. We talk about this all the time. Stocks don't like to trade outside of them for very long. They will consolidate, turn sideways, pull back inside of them before they'll make another move. So right now this is in about a 4-day consolidation pattern, holding throughout these levels, bouncing back and forth between 57 and 50. We're going to look for that to continue, look for volume to come in, stay strong here, and try and push this thing to the next level. As always, this annotated video chart is merely my interpretation. I'm not a financial consultant and strongly encourage you to do your own proper due diligence, consult a qualified financial advisor before making any investment decisions. Past performance is not a guarantee of future results. Please visit the All Penny Stocks website to view the full disclaimer disclosure. To begin learning technical analysis while on the All Penny Stocks website, please click on the feature link to understand the pincher plays and you'll be on your way. Thank you for watching and trade smart.